can't, because I just have this extra 4 corruptors who are just really so good. I haven't gotten any upgrades, but I think my upgrade will finish in like just 30 seconds now. But I have my ground units upgrade. But as I've already told you that they are in a really vulnerable position, I do manage to kill one of his overlords and now 2 of his overlords, but I just don't realize their spore crawler is just so good. I do kill like 2 or 3 of his mutas, and I should have just retreated, but yeah, as I've already told you, the spore crawlers are really well armored, and they're just so good against mutas. I mean, if you have like 3 or 4 spore crawlers, they can actually take out like 5 or 6 or like 7 mutas just so easily. At this point, we have, I mean, he should have XSCV should have gone for a new base, but I have overload almost everywhere in the map, so that actually counts as good map awareness, because well, I think one of the people actually said that if you don't know what you're up against, you're gonna lose the battle just in like a matter of seconds. So he does rally his mutas, and he will see my 3rd base at this point, and yeah, he just goes for the straight base, but I have my mutas just like there. He doesn't do much damage at all. My corruptors are just there. He doesn't kill any of my drones, which is really good, because I can always make a new queen. So yeah, I am going to spread my creep as much as I can, but I am gonna say I did a horrible job in expanding the creep, because almost every other time I usually set up like 2 or 3 creep tumors, because they're just so, I mean, if you have like 3 creep tumors or 4 creep tumors simultaneously, the creep just expands so quickly. So yeah, I mean, at this point he does have all of his well, almost all of his upgrades, which is really good. He does get that burrow, but I think he's a bit late at that. I'm not sure if I have that, if I have the burrow. No, I don't. I really don't ever do burrows unless it's extremely necessary, even though the burrow is just so good, because the burrow will actually help you to regenerate your roach armor, because they're just so good units to mass up against. At this point I have 191 units, and I only can make like 9 more units, so yeah, I am almost at my max cap position, and he does go for his corruptors, but he does do that quite a late time, to be honest. But he doesn't really spread his creep at all, which is just bad. I think I have infestors. Yeah, I have an infestors, and as I've already told you, infestors are just so good. I have spoken about them in the last match. Their fungal growth actually just paralyzes your unit, just so good. As you can see that the creep is just invisible to your enemy opponent, so it is a really good way to get that extra speed. He is trying to do a stealth attack, but I don't think I can spot him unless my overseer here will be able to spot him, I think. So they kill another of my overlords, but yeah, I haven't seen my he does see all of my army, well, almost most of it, and I have no clue that he is there. So he is going for my 3rd base, and I don't have those spore crawlers just yet, and I am going to lose my 3rd base if I'm correct. He has his 3rd base just now. I mean, he's making his 3rd base now, and as I've already told you, I'm going to lose my 3rd base because it is just so good, and I don't really do anything at all. For some reason I'm just there, and I'm just waiting for that overseer to finish. So at this point I have like almost everything that I could have asked for. I do lose my 3rd base, but my mineral count is just extremely high. which is very ridiculous, because a Zerg player should always just keep on building, keep on building, keep on attacking, because that's how they rule. That's how they actually attack. I mean, that's what their strength is. At this point, he doesn't see my army at all, and I don't hardly see anything at all. But I do engage. I do lose like 2 or 3 Zerglings. I don't have any upgrades, only 1-on-1, which is really not good. But I am going to win this thing as because of my infestors. As I've already told you, the infestors are just so good. They're paralyzing. Their fungal growth just paralyzes everything. As you can see, even if their armor is just so good, they still is losing this thing, losing this battle just because of my infestors. Yeah, I mean, the fungal growth do reveal hidden or stealth units. So yeah, I mean, he is going to lose this match just because of the sheer number of units that I have, and the fact that he has like, even though he has like such a good upgrade, sorry, I was just a bit distracted there. Yeah, even though he has such good upgrades, he is going to lose this one, because he doesn't have that. He doesn't just have that enough number of units. So he does live this match, and he did a wonderful job. But I reckon he should have gone for that extra. I mean, his second base as quickly as possible, because when you're a Zerg, you seriously want that second base. If you're a macro player, and I said that in the last match, Zerg to me is meant to be played as a macro. When I first started StarCraft, I used to do those cheese moves where you just go with Zerglings, like 4 or 6 Zerglings, and just keep rushing Zerglings. I used to do that, but once I've like watched loads of extremely good like games against like TLO and like Tarson and them, I realized that no, I mean, I reckon Zerg is mostly meant to be played as macro, because you do need that second base, you do need that creep, so that you can go and rush your enemy as fast as you can, because the creep is just so good for Zerg. They give you that extra speed, and for Zergling, they basically love the creep, because the creep actually helps them with that extra speed, which actually lets them surround the whole of the other opponent's army. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video other than the one that I did earlier. So yeah, I mean, that's I am going to do like other videos as well as fast as I can, but I don't think I will be able to do any this week. So just keep in touch. My channel is rockstar0047 in YouTube, and I'm gonna put up all the new videos, all the latest videos. So remember, play fair, play unique, and everyone's awesome. Take care, folks.